So I was dying when I saw this video, you guys. I was absolutely laughing when I saw this video because Chantal doesn't understand that we understand that she doesn't really have any other female friends, and the only friends that she has is Pete's. So for her to come online and say she was asking for a friend actually sent me. This was actually funny. So let's listen to what she had to say to the Bezos.
My friend, her boyfriend was taking a shower, and she just so happened to see like his lock screen on his phone, and there was messages from her. You know how like WhatsApp shows you like a preview on the lock screen? She said that there was like a message from a girl with like big boobs and like a pretty girl, but she couldn't see what it said. And whenever she asked him about it, he grabbed his phone and was like secretive about it, and she said, "Show me what it is and there won't be a problem." And he pretty much told her to F off and wouldn't show her. And then she asked him again later, and he said he deleted the message. So do you guys think that's like sus, or what do you guys think about that?
Well, for that question, so I would say no, you don't have the right to be in his phone, considering that it's clear as day that you guys are not in a relationship at all. You guys are so awkward every time you're on screen together. It's almost as if you don't interact with each other unless if you're doing a live stream, because how awkward you two are. It's very clear that you're not in a relationship. But what I think is Chantal has convinced herself yet again that she is truly in a relationship with this dude. Even though we understand it's only business, especially for him, it's only business. Chantal did the same thing with Nader. So yeah, you have no right to his phone at all.
If he's gaslighting her, it's not good news. Apparently, like, she said that he said it was like, he had this number for a while, and it was people from his old work, like customers asking like about stuff. And he has a history of cheating on her. So I was like, well, I don't know, let me ask Beezers what they think. So what would you guys do? Like, what do you guys think? Like, what should I tell her? Not good? Why do you say that? Exactly. That's what I said. I'm like, if he had nothing to hide, he wouldn't have hurried and deleted the message, right? Physically cheating or over the phone cheating? Do it back to him about everything. I agree with that, actually. I said that. I would feel very hurt by it. So you wouldn't believe him, right? That it was just a former coworker messaging him with like big boobs. Hey, Lanky. Hi, guys. You would demand to see his phone to see if anything else is in his phone? Yeah, same. Sounds like this is about you. No, I'm just asking advice, like, for my friend. Does Jude have a brother? Once a cheater, always a cheater? I think when it comes to men, I think you're right, Lisa. I know for myself, I've cheated in the past, but I was at a different point in my life. And I said I would never do it again, because how it feels to hurt somebody. But I think that men are just different creatures when it comes to that, and I think you're right.
Wait a minute. So your cheating is excused because you were in a different point in your life? So by your logic, I'm going to say that Salah is in a different point in his life right now. So to me, it sounds like he is looking to replace you. The dude has been looking rough lately. So to me, it sounds like he's looking for a replacement because you wore him down, Chantal. No offense, but you have a tendency of wearing people down. And to me, this just seems like you're trying to hold on to this fake marriage because you want to stick it to the haters. That's how you operate. But to me, it definitely sounds like he's at a different point in his life where he is looking for a replacement.
Yeah, from the outside looking in, exactly. Yeah, I would too, Becca. I would lose all trust as well. I would give ultimatum, see the phone or hit the road and don't look back. She said that she did that and he was like, I don't like people looking at my phone. Like, what are you, a detective? Like, sorry, but if you have a history of cheating and something sus comes up like that, yeah, idiot. Right? So, because she feels crazy. She feels like, he gaslights her and she feels crazy about it. Like, she feels crazy. Like, he turns it around on her and says like, you know, you're being crazy. You're being like suspicious. Like, you don't trust me. That kind of shit. And I was like, eh. Are they married? No. Yeah, she definitely deserves better than that. There's nothing worse than not being valued. For sure.
To me, well, it's all very clear to all of us that she's talking about herself. But my question is, when is she ever going to realize that she cannot buy people? And that's what she tries to do. She tried to pull the same thing and wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on El Stebby, and that man will not and refuse to claim her. And she uses the money she makes as a carrot. And she's doing the same thing to Salah, in my opinion. And I also always thought this, that she truly thought that eventually she could make Salah fall in love with her, but it doesn't seem like it is working out for her at all.
So, did you guys get a notification for this live? I didn't even think about that, but who cares? But they all say that they want to put the blame on you. Yeah, this is very true. Easier to leave without being married. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's more complicated when you have a whole life with someone. And gaslighting is 100%. It's emotional abuse in a way, because they're trying to make you feel crazy for something they did. If I cheated on someone and was on the straight and narrow, I'd be dying to prove it. Exactly. Like, if you cheat on someone, completely like diminishing her feelings, like, like, it's not like that. It's like, you have to be patient. You fucked up. You have to be patient, and you have to realize that you have to prove yourself every step of the way. You have to do whatever it takes to earn that trust back. And by being secretive and hiding your phone, like, no. You're right, Scapegoat. They should be dying to prove everything to you, not gaslighting and blaming it on you. Yeah, teardrop, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think she could too. I have my fan, but it's not that hot. I'm so tired. I feel so tired, like I want a nap, but I can't. I just feel like mentally drained. So.
Wait a minute. So if this is for a friend, why are you mentally drained? It doesn't make any sense, Chantal. Like, yeah, we all get it. This is about you. To me, it seems like you are really worried that Salah is trying to replace you. He's trying to find a different mark. He's tired. It's not working out between you two. Your little business arrangement is not working out. It looks like he's trying to replace you, and at the same time, to me, this is like you know it, so you're stressed out about it. You know that seems like he's at 1 foot out of the door of your whatever this is arrangement that you two have between you guys. Like, you're fully aware what you need to do, but you're gonna be stubborn about it. We all get it. You're gonna be stubborn about this whole entire thing because you have to be right. You have to prove your haters wrong. I get it. I completely get it.
1 second, guys. Okay, I took it off because, like, there's not many people here, so. Hey, Allison, Laura. Come outside, Rita. Hey, ABCD. Lovely. Fizzcake, you gifted 5 members. Thank you, Fizzcake. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so kind of you. Chantal. Tell your friend she needs to get out. Hey, Brimac and M. Thank you. The Euro Morning Bees. Tell him to kick rocks, Stephanie. Red flags? Oh, yeah, red flags. So that's your opinion? I was just curious. I'm like, let me ask my beezers. Your friend should break up with that guy. He doesn't respect her at all. So, like, you guys think that finding that on the phone is just nothing? Like, you think, like, he's saying that it's just like a former coworker. It wouldn't show the phone. Hey, confetti. Yeah, narcissist. Always your fault, never theirs. Yep. Billy bullshitter. Once a cheater, then always a cheater applies to all men. I don't know. Duck puppets. Hello. Cell block Tango. He wouldn't show the phone, and then when she asked him again, he's like, I already deleted the message. Does WhatsApp let them set their own photo? I don't know. To be plain and simple. Liar, liar. Hey, duck puppet. He should have said it was spam. Maybe he's not that smart. Cheaters are weak and selfish. Yeah, if you had nothing to hide, like if somebody accused me of cheating, I would show them my phone if I wasn't. I would be like, go through every single thing. Actually, I do that. I'm like, you don't believe me on something? Here's my phone. To anyone, like, you know? When I was young, my father of my baby cheated numerous times. I even walked in with him with another girl. He walked in on him with another girl. I kept going back till I finally opened my eyes and said he'd never change. I was right. Wow, sorry you went through that teardrop.
Teardrop is something else. She's an interesting side character for Chantal. She is something else. I'm gonna leave that there. But even her chat, if you watch her chat, they don't believe that Chantal is asking for a friend. And it's funny, I was having a good time watching her chat. Even her chat definitely did not believe that this is for a friend. This is about Salah. And I don't know, do you guys think that Chantal is trying to lay the groundwork for when this whole business arrangement goes belly up? So she has a different story to tell why it didn't work out. To me, it's starting to sound more like she's definitely laying the groundwork for when she permanently returns back to Canada.
Yeah, I know, Lisa. Why delete a message? Exactly. It's too late to search, yeah. Or whenever they're like, you know, okay, yeah, now you can look after they've scrubbed it clean. Like, I don't know. It's so stupid. Being in a relationship is overrated. Anyway, I just wanted your opinion. very nice out. Yeah. I was young and in love with him, yeah. People don't realize how hard it is, like, when you're already hooked and they reveal themselves after it's too late, you know. Hey, Sarah Jean, welcome salam. They obviously did something they didn't want you to see. That's why they've deleted it. Exactly. That's my opinion. I told her too. Is the girl in the photo? No. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, he must be hyped. Like, imagine the horrors if he never lets her see his phone. Well, I don't know. Hope it's worth it for him. That's all. Because, like, my friend has been nothing but really good to this guy, and she's, like, done so much, and, you know, she's never cheated. I would know, she would tell me. And, yeah. I don't know, Allison. I really needed a nap, but I can't sleep. No, he didn't let her go through it. He won't let her go through his phone. He said she's being an investigator. He doesn't want to live his life that way. If you're alive, it's never too late to choose. Yeah. Hey, Habibi J. Tell her to dump him. I've seen cheaters many times, and it's never worth it to them. Especially if they have no shared assets, no investments, a home, kids, run away. Yeah. She's a pretty independent woman and can just leave whenever she wants. Women are strong. Yeah, they are. They take a lot of shit. If you had nothing to hide, why care? Exactly. That's what I think. Like, if you have nothing to hide, like, show the phone. Like, it's easy. Especially if you've cheated before. If you've been a cheater before, then prove it. Prove yourself. Don't gaslight and call her, like, make her feel stupid and crazy that she's thinking that way. Like, I had a whole uni class tell me my ex had tried to F all of them. What? I have zero tolerance for cheaters. He was also abusive, yeah. If I were her, I would leave and not ever get in a relationship. Like, it really just, like, tarnishes your trust, you know? Yeah, there's no respect. Well, I'm back on track, Shifa, so it's okay right now. My ex cheated on me for years and made me feel crazy. I was isolated and it was terrible. But I left it. That's exactly what the swordfish would do. Like, you guys saw, like, the whole time that he was with Dee Dee, he was like, no, I would never fuck her. She's old. She's disgusting. Like, and the whole time they were boning. I hate men. Like, I hate them. I seriously hate men. Like, wallah. I can't believe that, like, there's people out there that just lie. Like, just look at your face and lie to you. Like,
this part here about Elstabi, you guys, that completely cracked me up, because people told Chantal from the get-go, as soon as Dee Dee showed up in the scene, she didn't want to believe it. And Chantal even moved Elstabi in with Dee Dee. Not only that, she jumped in the sack with them because she also thought she could make Elstabi stay with her. And it didn't work out. And she chased that dude back and forth from Montreal, trying to make him be in a relationship with her, even after he moved in with Dee Dee, and it wasn't working out. And it wasn't falling for it. And she so claimed that they were together. It's like, ma'am, how delusional are you? And I say that to say it's the same thing here. You guys are in a business arrangement. He does not feel obligated to answer to you about anything except for you to keep on giving him his payments. Like, you guys agreed upon to be in this fake relationship. You are doing the exact same thing that you did with Elstabi, but not only now you're doing it in Kuwait. Chantal, it's the exact same playbook as Elstabi. You're doing the exact same thing, woman.
because, like, you know, I've been through shit. I just wanted your opinion. Yes, teardrop. There's good men and bad men. They even lied saying they were only eating pecan pie. Right? Right. Right. Her partner should be open about sharing his phone, especially with his cheating past. The fact that he's not is extremely telling. He doesn't respect her. That's what I feel too. That was my instinct. But I didn't really know what to tell her because, you know, friend is a whole geezer all on her own, a loner with. we should welcome her into the geezer, you know? I'm not treating you guys like you're stupid. Hey, Angela. Yeah. I can't compete with big tatas. Hey, Purple Toe. If you really want to go through the rest of your life, exactly. That's something to consider if you're watching. You should consider that. Listen to these users. You should consider that you have to live the rest of your life wondering what's on that phone every single day and that you'll never see it. So, Hey, Natty, thank you. Men will lie to your face and act like a victim. Barf face. That's totally, like, it's putting more barf faces. Yeah. I'm the friend's boyfriend and I even agree with the teasers. Blink twice if you need rescuing. You shouldn't have to babysit. Exactly. Exactly. If you have to start babysitting, no. She should get out of it. No. There's not only that one person he's talking to. Guaranteed. If he doesn't have to show his phone, and you see one person, actually, she did say that he fell asleep one time, actually, so he did cheat. Then one time he fell asleep, and she saw his phone, and it was full of women pictures. But he's like, he made her feel stupid. He was like, oh, it's just pictures from the internet, nothing. So I don't know. Real men don't lock their phones. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Blue, welcome to Lamb. T-Rose, you're very blessed to have such a relationship, so mashallah. So he's not attracted to her anymore and is looking elsewhere. Yeah. Like, I hate, those are the worst kind of people. Just fucking break up with the person. Because I can guarantee you, there's a lot of men out there who will find her attractive. You know? It's like, just leave.
Yes, Chantal, just leave. Clearly your attempts of trying to make this dude fall for you is not working. It's very evident the dude does not look at you that way at all. Like I said in the beginning of this video, no matter how hard you try, it translates when you guys live stream together. The dude is not at all interested in you. It's very clear as day. So just pack up your stuff, move back home, and get your shit together, woman. That's all you gotta do. Just go home and get your shit together.
I don't know. The phone wasn't given, and that's the first red flag. It's called the unknown, which leaves the other person uneasy and suspicious. At the end of the day, it's not mature. It's not mature. It's not mature at all. Yeah. Can your friend safely leave him? I think so. I don't know. Aw, sorry to hear that, Blue. I hope your day gets better. I don't know, I think like 5 years. Your friend should leave and go starfish, beezing. Never underestimate starfishing. Me and my husband too old and disabled to be cheating, but yeah, that's something I don't believe in it. We have never cheated ever. That is an amazing, you know what, it's kind of rare, I would think. Yeah, scary Jen, I'm home. Emotionally immature, yeah. I do too, matching apples. When trust is broken, it is hard to gain back, especially if it has happened before. Yeah. An adult relationship, yeah. Thanks for your I'll be sure to let her know. Thank you, Blue. Yeah, I was like trying to give her advice, so I watched like looked like some things up online, and it's a huge red flag if they deflect and they don't show you their phone. Like, it's simple. Like, if you betray someone's trust, you have to expect to do everything in your power to get it back, and not just gaslight and be like, "What are you, a detective?" Like, they're not smart. That's like the typical answer of anybody caught cheating. Hi, Sahara. Yeah, Satan. I don't think so. Tell her to run. Yeah, exactly. It's okay to give someone like one chance, but I don't keep my friends online matching apples. They'll be doxxed.
But yeah, this was like a almost a 3 hour live stream. And the rest of the live stream, she just went on and on and on and reminiscing about El Stebby. It's crazy. She does this every single time. When she was chasing after El Stebby, when he was with Didi, she would try to make him jealous by creating these fictional men that were chasing after her. So she is doing the same thing with Salad Boy, but it's not gonna work, Chantal. You cannot purchase or use money to get people to be loyal to you, especially when they are not in a relationship with you. Just grow up, go home, get your shit together, and call it a day. This whole Kuwaiti arc fake relationship thing is really not doing it. It is not doing it. But yeah, you guys, I saw that she posted another video in regards to this whole situation. I will take a listen to it, and I'll probably do a react to it as a follow-up. But I will catch you in the next video.